The divorce rate in the US is around 40% to 50% of all marriages. While you may have initially thought you found your soulmate, maybe things have changed. And despite trying to work out your differences, you've grown too far apart, and divorce is the only logical next step. If you'd like to have a peaceful divorce so you can move on with your life better, keep watching. Don't place blame. When things get bad, it can be easy to blame one another for the failure of your marriage. It doesn't do any good to point fingers at one another. Trying to pinpoint exactly what made the marriage fail will just make both of you extremely bitter, which will set the tone for a messy and ugly divorce. Once you've reached a place where both of you agree 100% that you should divorce, that should be it. If you leave blame out of it, then you'll stand a much better chance of having an amicable and peaceful divorce. Don't be petty. Those who feel slighted by their exes may be tempted to be petty in the divorce process. This doesn't necessarily mean you should acquiesce to everything your ex wants. What you should do is sit down and think about the big picture. What is it you truly want and can't compromise on? Once you figure that out, everything else will be trivial. The two of you should come together and discuss those non-negotiable needs and see if you can work around them, honest and open. While in the midst of a divorce, some people will try to hide their assets so they don't get cleared out by their exes in the process. But by doing so, you may entangle yourself in much more legal messes. We're not saying you should be best friends with your ex while you're getting divorced, but both of you should be able to discuss all your assets and income without hiding anything. By doing so, you'll be doing a good faith negotiation with your ex-spouse. When the two of you can openly discuss everything, this makes it a lot easier to resolve any financial issues. This is especially important if you have children with them. If you weren't the spouse that handled the financial side of things in the marriage, this can give you a better picture of what the two of you shared. That way, you can have better trust and keep the divorce more amicable. Children first. Again, while you're separating from your spouse, it's tempting to find any ammo against them and use it. Often, parents end up using their children as pawns in the game of divorce. While it may be temporarily satisfying, it ends up being harmful to everyone involved. Make it clear to your ex that the welfare of your children come first. You may want to consider divorce mediation, as this lets you discuss your children's needs with a neutral third party present. Always use positive language when discussing issues involving your kids. Always ask for your ex's input so they feel involved instead of pushed away by you. How you work together during the divorce can be extremely beneficial for the future, as it lays down the groundwork for you working successfully as co-parents. If you need a divorce lawyer to help you through this process, then contact us today. Not only can we assist you with your divorce, but we can also advise you on other related subjects such as alimony and child custody. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.